Did you get all the tags correct?
Hello. I think I did. You're
Okay.
asking when I got this. I think it must have been around right when it was re-released. So it's like
Hmm.
98, 2000.
Um,
Sounds about right.
'Cause, I mean, as far as I knew,
Do
you
I have
had
any
it as
save file here?
when I met you, but that couldn't have been to you.
Hanging silently in space.
You know what we should
the
check?
world in the shadow of
What?
That there is actually a save slot to save.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Oh boy.
Alright. See what's on here. It's
I
almost
mean,
like
by the timeline of
dirty
I know
laundry.
it is full.
It is full.
Looks like you're gonna have to get rid of something.
Let's see. Oof, Saga Frontier. Okay, that can go.
Don't do it. Parasite Eve?
Parasite Eve. A Legend of Dragoon.
LOD.
Chrono Cross. Parasite Eve 2. Oh, that's right at the beginning of Parasite Eve 2. That can go too.
That can
Chrono
go.
Cross. Some more Chrono Cross. F8. Chrono Cross. Xenogears.
Dude, top tier games.
Brave Fencer.
Besides that one.
Oh, Tactics. 41 hours.
Yeah.
And Breath of Fire 4.
Ooh.
Okay, this can go. I don't zero.
I would say
0
that
hours, zero
and
minutes.
Breath of Fire if you need to. That game need not be revisited.
Breath of Fire. We can play different ones. There's better ones. Here, we'll get rid of this Parasite Eve 2 save file. Okay. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Okay. Hey, circuitry.
What up, circuitry?
That would have been kind of unfortunate. Play for like an hour and be like, oh, wait, can't actually save.
Can't save. Fuck.
There is a thing of memory cards somewhere here.
Yeah, you might have. I'm sure you do have a save file somewhere in your stuff. Unless
Honestly,
you took that out too somehow.
You think? What I think I should get is probably some like memory card to SD card thing. Because
That's a good idea.
With the way these things are aging, like.
Yeah.
It's bound to.
One day they won't work.
Stop working.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. I actually don't remember much of this game.
hanging silently in space.
Mhm.
The world in the shadow of the blue
Let's
star
dive in.
is a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world Lunar. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate Lunar with people from the blue star, and, just as on the world from which they came, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying
Great
the
voice
origin
acting.
and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, inhabitants of Lunar forgot why the blue star was there or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
I love how the early 90s is like, dubbing anime. Okay, can you speak English? Doesn't matter how good. Do it.
This game's a little bit quiet. I had to turn it up.
Can you hear it okay, circuitry? Cool. When was the last time that you played through this?
Would have been like early 2000s.
Nice. We are due. Oh, great. Ever since Akira, they all gotta do that shit, don't they? Well, shit. Yeah, I really don't remember the plot of this game all that much. This is like you're a dude down, you got your friend, he's kind of a dork, kind of like a Samwise. And you just kind of like get roped into this adventure, right?
I
Like
honestly
you're supposed to
don't remember
save
how
this
it
chick from
starts.
some like there's the girl in the crystal and she's like a character later, right? And you're like fighting to save her from the evil witch bitch or something. I forget.
Something like
All I remember is like I liked everything about it.
that.
Like, there wasn't anything I didn't really like at the time that I remember playing it last. The moon pendant. So epic. Need a jacket. Looks cold.
Just freezes immediately.
She walks out into the prison, or out from the prison planet in the from what is it, Star Trek 5, 6? Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's not a good idea, chick.
Jeez.
She's fine.
This is not the time for my awakening.
think I ate all that red meat before I came outside. So Lunar, right? So she's all moon-brained. Seems like it.
Something's wrong.
Ruby, did you say something?
Oh, great. Don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought. Ugh.
Hurry up and get
You're
the
using a
dragon's eye. The
sword
timer's
to-
almost run out on the trap.
Trap? What trap?
Or a dagger.
Some kind of pick.
Way to dull your dagger.
Ah! Why didn't you tell me about that earlier?
I did, but you were too wrapped up in getting the jewel to listen.
Oh yeah, the jewel. Hold on, I've almost got it.
Hurry, hero.
There, I got it.
Red sapphire jewel.
What's that rumbling?
Oh no! The exit's closing! Hurry!
Shit, I don't remember this part. Maybe I fucking only played the first game.
Possibly?
Oh,
Because I
hero,
don't remember the
don't
pink
die on me.
cat.
You just can't die.
It was white before. And I don't remember it starting like this.
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, hero. We always end up getting in some sort of
Shh! Ruby! Listen!
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby, let's get out of here!
Fight him.
Are all the lines voice acted?
I don't think so.
Well,
Okay.
looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care though. We've been friends for what seems like forever.
Is that the same one as from before? The first
My
game?
grandfather
Yeah, I
Gwen is
think
an
there's a different one
archaeologist
in
who
the
taught
first
us
one.
how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger, but you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me.
We're gonna get you.
The world I live in today is a result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Go Indiana Jones. Yeah, I remember it starting a little differently. I don't remember exactly what it was, but you were like in a town and your buddy comes up to you and you're like, I gotta go do some town stuff and blah blah blah. And it was definitely a
Town
white
stuff.
Yeah, it was all like really low stakes shit, and it didn't start out with like a dungeon and stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think I know anything about this one. So I'm down. Yes. Music is ambitious.
I mean, this is basically like playing it for the first time. I don't remember any part of this
Excellent.
game.
Are you supposed to be the same person as from the first game?
No,
Hero,
I
right?
think like
Uh,
1,000 years passed or something like that.
That's what it seemed to imply just now, but like, don't you have the same name as the dude from before?
Maybe?
I think his name was also Hero. Get him, cat.
Dodge this!
What? Oh my god, it's gonna kill you. Money's. Gotta switch to my regular earphones. My AirPods died.
Mm-mm. Do you want to look some stuff up from the first one and see if that looks more familiar?
Oh, I'm sure it will if I do look it up. Because, yeah, I don't remember any of this. But let me see here. Silver Star story. Yeah, I remember these characters a little more. So Hero kind of looks the same as he does in this game here. And then there's also a chick with blue hair. Looks pretty much exactly the same as the other one. But there's also this other dude that I remember when I played through. I got him in my party. He's got like got wizard powers and stuff, but he's got like this flipped up brown hair, like a cowlick in front. Yeah. It looks very similar to the first game, though, of course.
For some reason, I thought this one was better of the two.
Hmm. Well, that's good because the first one was, as far as I can remember, pretty damn good.
But then, also, my memory isn't what it once was.
Oh no! Oh shit, spaceships already, huh?
Sand ship.
Or sand ships? Sand ships.
Wow, Hero! Get a load of that! It's incredible! But what the heck is it? It looks like a ship, but it moves without wind or sails.
Hey, you! Yes! You over there! What are you doing in this area?
Who does this Joker think he is?
My name is Hero,
Ew.
and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
Certainly. I am
Whoa.
White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard. And this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up. You kids need to evacuate this area. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return to your home immediately. Move it!
It pisses me off that people got paid to deliver lines like that. Like, I could have been paid for that.
Yeah, where were you?
I was before puberty is where I was. You can't do that nowadays. Like the quality has been upped, the bar has been raised. It has been foretold. Once again, Rip Taylor will rise from hell and kill the earth again. Has been foretold.
Set a new course. Destination? Quinn's Research Outpost.
What a place he gets to stand as like the whole ship goes forward. Like a little circular just like platform for him. Onward!
Where they put him, keeps him out of the way of the rest of the crew.
It's like, we need to keep him away from the actual steering wheel. Queen of Tony tribe.
Fight those flies.
Not even flies. You think it's 4 or 3 party members in a battle, do you think?
4? The sounds are familiar.
I do remember as I played the first game, I got more and more impressed by the little animations for the enemies and stuff. They got pretty creative as they went on. Does he eat the leaf? Does he smoke it? Does he rub it on his face?
You just chews on it. Like spit tobacco.
The coca leaf.
Probably what it is.
Oh no! Can you sneak up on enemies?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Oh no! Bonk.
Don't bonk that one.
Save us, Ruby. You're our only hope.
I've been playing Crisis Core most of the weekend.
Oh, how is it? Tell me.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's, redone well. Like the graphics are good, but it's
Mhm.
for the most part what I remember from what it was on either PSP or Vita, whichever one of those systems it came out on.
You didn't. When did you play those games then? You don't own those games.
I didn't. I think I've only like seen it on some PlayStation handheld. I don't remember what it was. You know, I only saw like a few minutes of it, so I don't know much about the game at all.
Well, what does the story entail? Because I kind of really don't know at all.
So you play as Zack, and it takes place before the events of Final Fantasy VII.
So, like when Zack first joined Shinra or something?
So he's already in Soldier, and you kind of pick up there as he's like a class 2 soldier and trying to make his way into first class.
First class, yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, why not, right?
It has a very linear plot where it's not free world. So you have like your core missions or plot lines of stuff that you're supposed to do, and then there's sort of side missions that you can do to either get items to level up to get stronger, or to be able to do like a bit more side quest type of things, like little Easter eggy things.
Well, that's kind of how the Final Fantasy remake, 7 remake, it is laid out. Seems like. Lord Leo. Yikes. Yikes. The White Dragon Cannon. sounds interesting. Is that a treasure chest thing in there?
Oh, where?
Go back if you can. You are off. Wait, okay, so the left dude above him to the over his left
Oh.
shoulder.
That barrel?
Yeah. It's nothing.
Can't do anything with it.
Okay. If this was Final Fantasy VI, it would have been a tonic.
That's true. You speak nonsense.
You speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. I've got a flying machine.
Oh my god, I love those guys. I've got a flying machine. What else did he say?
I don't even remember. Let's take a look. Like, because he was like the recon dude.
Yeah.
People don't have bed frames in this world.
Just on the mattress. Without saying a word.
Fuck that guy.
Alright, fine.
So apparently Ruby's Jiminy Cricket. Whatever. You gotta hit it really hard.
Ram it.
Do you happen to have a Goku? Why do both of these dudes looks like cat people, and you don't?
That's a good
And he's your
question.
grandpa. Like, you don't have those crazy pointy ears.
It's a recessive trait.
He's the ginger of the town.
Yeah.
zoo. I wonder if that unicorn thing is a subdermal. Just like you don't want to know to the clubs I go to. Or about the clubs I go to. Also, meow.
Right, man.
Why is his cape flowing in the wind? You're inside.
There's a draft.
Very draft. Are there not walls in this place?
Oh my god, what's happening with that thing?
I don't see nothing. Uh-oh. Can't be good.
Shoot it immediately.
Oh boy. Lavos has arrived. Isn't that the same thing? Either way, we have to go to that location, right? It's like a wooden bat with a nail in it.
Oh, Grandpa, you're too old.
Our journey begins. Ooh, stuff. Oh. 2 bookshelves full of the same book.
Yeah. Multiple volumes.
Right?
Oh, every few hundred years, so it's pretty frequent.
Like, Dracula frequency. Every 100 years or so. This basement full of books randomly reminds me of the movie Powder. Did you ever see that movie?
Yes.
You did?
I think so.
Do you remember it?
No.
Do you remember it? No, damn. That's too bad. It's a weird but cool movie.
It came out in like the mid 90s, right?
Early to mid 90s. It could be right about mid. Let me look it up. Hang on. I want to say like 95 at the latest.
I want to say, isn't it about some like albino dude?
It is. But there's way more to it than that. 95. Dude, I'm pretty good at this shit.
Ancient dagger.
Circuitry, you saw Powder? You remember that movie? Yeah, I liked it because, I mean, obviously, Jeff Goldblum and Lance Hendrickson is in it, are both in it. But then also the plot and the main dude, Powder, was just a cool movie. It's really out there. It's like mostly drama, but a lot of sci-fi in there too.
What does it have on IMDb?
Oh, let's find out.
I might put it on as background noise while I work tomorrow.
No. There's a 2022 movie? Oh, this is something different. Okay, never mind. Has a 6.6 out of 10.
Okay.
Let's find out Rotten Tomatoes. %50 on the tomato meter, 69% audience score. 50% is not accurate, I would say. I think it deserves more than 50%. Yeah. That makes sense. Exorcist. But it's a band, not the movie. Sarkozy was saying that the frontman for Exorcist looks like Powder.
Hey, there's
Is that person albino, circuitry? And bald and hairless. Also electromagnetic somehow. Stay quiet. Okay. Well, the actor that played Powder was also using makeup. He was probably covered head to toe with goth powder. Yeah, because if you look the actor up, he's just a normal white person. Hey, let's see what happens. Ooh, Toronto Layer just opened.
exactly what I was thinking.
Nice. Dragon ruins my ass. That is Toronto Layer. 65 million BC, bitch. Let's do it. But yeah, if you can't remember, maybe a quick recap will jog it. So Powder is like a freak of a human being. He's not only is he albino, but he is like hyper. He's like the next evolution of humans. Like jump started is what they say.
Mm-hmm.
He was struck. His mom was struck by lightning.
That's right. Yeah.
While she was like about to give birth to him, right? And so that like fucked him all up, right? he says that he can remember his birth because of the lightning strike and stuff. So his brain is like 100%, like going. He's able to. He's found in that room in that basement full of books, and he can recite all the books from memory. He's just like, pick a book, tell me the page, and he starts reciting. So he's super smart. He's got like psychic abilities, like empathic stuff, where he can like make you feel his feelings,
Mm-hmm.
and also like electric powers. and stuff. But it's really mostly about his like integration back into like society, because his grandparents, he had been living with all of his life, kept him shut down in the basement because he was a freak, and then they died, and that's when like social services kicked in and like picked him up, and that's where the story starts. It was not a tumor. You're thinking, circuitry. You're thinking of Phenomenon.
Oh
Which
yes.
is a different movie. Which is a
Also
great
right
movie.
around the same time.
It is actually. I wonder if it's the same year. It might be.
And that and like K-Pax.
Okay, Phenomenon was 96.
Okay, so a year later.
Yeah, and I never saw K-Pax, but I remember the plot, I think. K-Pax is 01.
Oh, okay, so that's much later.
Later, but I mean, it definitely probably like rode the coattails of those movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so like during Powder, they're especially Jeff Goldblum, he's like the science teacher. So he's got all the theories and stuff. He's talking about like Einstein and how like he theorized that like, at one point humans will grow to the point where we don't need our bodies, we'll just become pure energy. And you know, that's kind of like what happens at the end, where he just like novas out. Nice. Do you remember that episode, Ben? Circuitry says there was a Stargate episode where someone gets a psychic power from tumors. Or psychic powers from a tumor.
Yes? But it's like a group of people, they're being experimented on by like this bad woman.
They all have tumors?
They're kind of deformed and like grotesque, but they have like
The phage.
kind of. They have different, yeah, Nirti. They have different kind of psychic abilities.
Oh, she's saying some. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Jonas, yeah, he gets experimented on later.
Oh, you can see the
That's
future.
true. Yeah.
I was a fan of Phenomenon. That was a cool movie. I liked it. Because while it had like some good Eric Clapton music in it, that's always a winner for me. But like I kind of love the mostly drama, a little bit of sci-fi stuff. It was a good era of that genre in the mid-90s, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just like a normal dude. He's like nice to everybody. He's not too smart, not too successful. He's the weird flash in the sky, and all of a sudden he's Mr. like everything. Like the Tommyknockers.
Tommyknockers?
Yeah, a little bit. Except it goes, you know, more sci-fi after and horror after that point. It's like if Tommyknockers was a light-hearted drama instead of a horror movie.
Fair enough.
I guess. Probably come up with something better, but just fighting with my grandpa and my flying cat dragon. Good times. Dude.
I like
Grandpa
how
hits
the...
hard.
Oh, yeah, he does. If the cat's tail flips out when it's breathing fire.
Yeah. This is why you don't use your knife to try and pick out rocks, dumbass. Your blade does way less damage than Grandpa's cane.
Probably because it's super dull now.
Yeah, exactly. He was using the very tip of it to stab at rocks. Like, that's the worst thing you can do to a knife.
He's not the best.
Hero's got some shit to learn.
That's also why he can't have nice things.
All I got's this cloak, my knife, and my pet dragon.
Ouch!
Dodge this!
Jesus. I do really like this battle format. It's the classic turn-based stuff. It's really easy to understand, but it also has movements on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, this would be like as kind of as classic as it gets in turn-based RPGs.
Yep.
Like short
Yeah,
of
yeah.
going back to Final Fantasy 1 where you can attack enemies that are no longer there.
Oh man.
God, what is that thing? Good job, Gramps.
If only Final Fantasy VI had this kind of battle mode. Hell, if only fucking Squaresoft could have split with Nintendo a little later, before or earlier that is, and made FF6 for the PS1. And like
Kind of interesting.
didn't insist on going 3D, and just did this type of stuff.
I don't know. Timing-wise and technology-wise, I don't know if it was really there. Might have been rough for them to make
Dodge
like
this!
a 3D game at that time.
No, I don't want them to. I wouldn't have wanted them to. I'm saying like if they decided to, like it would have never happened because like the first Final Fantasy game on this console would clearly have had to have been 3D. Because that's just how it goes. But if they had decided not to, it would have been a great decision because this game fucking is great already. It's a format that's been refined and perfected to the point of this, and it's ridiculous that we abandoned it.
We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this! Ha! Miss me?
Oh, okay.
Circuitry's a trooper though. She sat through most of Final Fantasy X without, like, giving up on it.
Can't give up on Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm. You do miss him, Circuitry. It's strangely like a really great game, isn't it? As annoying as like everyone can be in that game, the music, the graphics, the battle system, it's all great.
Okay.
All right, now we're talking. Love the cartoon anvil sound it makes when you like, bonk someone with wins. Clank.
No escaping it.
Squeak, 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 squeak. I'll make it up to circuitry though. Well, I'll play some Symphony of the Night here pretty soon.
Nice.
I'm really, really itching for some Castlevania in my life. This has been the longest stretch since I started watching the Castlevania series that I haven't watched it again.
God.
I'm dying here.
Yeah, for me to actively deter you from watching it again.
Yes, if I'm not occupied enough, I will fall back into that. I'm in my disease state. We were talking about Symphony of the Night last stream, and it's been making the itch a little worse.
Uh-oh. Like a STD.
Yes.
Yes.
Flaring up again.
Oh, God. Symphony of the Night. Wait, if you do play Symphony of the Night, you gotta try that Alucard hack where you skip death. The trick.
I'll look it up and try to do it, but I won't want to like play the game that way. You know what I mean? Like I'll see if I can do it, but then I'll like reset.
Wretched scoundrels!
I'll be back, you whippersnappers. See, this thing has it all. Like, it has enemies on the map, which you can dodge and choose not to fight and, like, run away from and then come back if you need to. If you want to, like, be like, all right, now I'm good. I'll fight you now.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the mobile battle screen. It's got voice acting. It's got really good cutscenes.
It was definitely ahead of its time for this.
It's this is an example of people understanding that you don't have to jump on the next fucking big trend to make a good product. You use the really good, new, powerful system that you got to make something even better with the same formula that you've been running with for all these years. You don't just throw it all to the wind and be like, oh, something new.
Yeah, no, that's
Fucking
true.
idiot. I
Dodge
hate that
this.
shit. Yeah, circuitry, that's the one I'm talking about. Where you play Alucard Symphony of the Night. Backward skating all day long.
It's the optimal way of traveling.
It's the prime mode of transportation.
Or turning into the wolf thing.
I was just gonna say, actually, the wolf is the fastest,
Yeah.
but you do run into stuff a lot that way.
Dodge this.
Wait, Bosch. I know who that is, but I can't place it. Who's Bosch? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. I didn't watch that one, but I know who he is. Yeah. I mean, that's the art style. A lot of the vampires are kind of funny. In the anime, he has a threesome with another guy and a lady who are not siblings, but they're like kind of they're like a pair. Yeah, I guess they're not really siblings, but they're definitely like from the same place. Travel together. They look similar.
Made it?
Indeed it is. Grandpa needs to straighten his posture. It's like Quasimodo.
Poor Grandpa.
Okay. Yay. How many discs is this?
3?
Shit. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long game.
Told you.
No, I'm good with that though.
Though, I think we'll have to pick up our rate of playing if we want to get through this in like less than a year.
I think it literally would take a year if we were going at the rate from before, but I think we'll be good. We can pick it up. Slime Castle.
What's that thing?
Magic Mask.
Dodge this!
Impressive.
Impressive.
Jeez.
Good job, Gramps. Especially with that statue outside, we can heal ourselves.
Oh. Prime level up real estate.
Dodge this!
Pretty sure they use that same sound effect in Earthworm Jim when he whacks something.
Mm-hmm.
But this is when Jim gets hit by something.
They reused it.
Yeah, they totally do. Dragon Scratch Fever. Doo-doo-doo.
Dragon Scratch Fever.
Have you played any of the Dragon Quest games?
One of the latest ones for PS4.
What do you think of those games? Or,
I liked it.
Yeah.
Would recommend, but I think I should play some.
Should what?
Play some of the older ones. Get a better idea of the series. Like that one for PS4 was first Dragon Quest I've ever played. Thought it was great.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Circuitry. What is what you get from Meredith? Missed the context. I played the very first Dragon Warrior before it was Dragon Quest, like the first RPG I ever played. And I like that game, but Dragon Scratch Fever is what she gets from Meredith. Nice. But yeah, it kind of like really evolved from the very first game. There's a lot more stuff to it now. It's not just like a text-based RPG anymore.
Oh no, I mean definitely not. Is that what you want?
And it looks.
This.
Hey, do you want like that old school type of RPG?
No. That's not what I was, intending to play when I get into it, because I know it's not what it is anymore. But I've always wanted to get into it because it is the first RPG I ever played. That's the franchise, and also Akira Toriyama. I love Dragon Ball, so also that
makes sense.
Dodge this.
Yeah. Too bad Meredith doesn't have wing circuitry. And fire breath. And a horde. We need to get her a mountain to inhabit. Well, sometimes I think Lydia thinks that she's trying to fly too. Every once in a while, she's just like standing straight up in her cage. I'm like, are you literally trying to take off?
What is she trying to do?
She's just vertical. I don't know.
Dodge this.
Very good.
Circuitry in the God of War game that I'm playing currently, you get to talk to the world snake, like from Norse mythology.
What does it say?
He helps you out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. Anything at time he says anything is just like a bunch of just super loud, just bellows. Because I mean, he's as big as the world, so like anything like he says is gonna be just ridiculously loud.
Do you have to fight that thing?
No, you don't have to fight him. He's your friend, or at least he helps you out.
Dodge this.
That thing looks dangerous.
It's in Final Fantasy X or 6 circuitry. You're probably thinking of 6. Because I mean, the one with the fish.
Oh, the fish! Yes!
That would be 6. Because I was gonna say this game is great, but it doesn't have Waka in it, so it can't be that great.
Good old locker. Hey, what is this thing? Can you do anything with it?
Yeah, I was saying earlier, Circuitry, I was saying that if that game, Final Fantasy VI, was a lot more like this, with all the elements that I was praising just recently, it would have been that much more of a really good game.
Dodge this!
Kind of almost ashamed that my love for RPGs didn't start with this game, because it seems like it's on the way to. We'll have to see the rest of the game first, of course, but it seems like it might weigh up against Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, you mean like if you played this first?
Yeah, I might have a different opinion about what my favorite game might be.
I would still definitely go 6.
You would? Well, I guess it'll all come down to the plot and stuff, and how it all plays out. But the mechanics of this game so far, I'm pretty fucking happy with.
Mm.
Dodge this!
I like turn-based.
Mm-hmm.
They can be a little bit more tedious to play than to watch them be played. I'll agree with
Turn-based
that.
RPGs like this?
Yeah. Yes. Because I would have fun playing this on my own, but I have no problems just watching you instead.
Mm.
Dodge this!
Oof. It's like modernized arcade action though, with all the cooldowns and stuff.
Mm.
Like that wasn't really a thing in most arcade games. Back in ever, really.
Got me.
But Gauntlet kind of had the sequel to, I think it was like Gauntlet Legends.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like WoW, a little bit.
Dodge this!
I didn't really play it too much, but like the closest I can think of.
Mm. I remember the original Gauntlet for NES.
you just spoke blasphemy to circuitry. The original Gauntlet is an Atari arcade game.
Oh no! The grandpa. That's far too old. The Gauntlet for Atari, that's not that one.
No, like Atari arcade, not like the 2600.
Yes. No need to go that far back.
Yup. Real Gauntlet.
Real gauntlet.
I actually never really liked Gauntlet for NES all that much. I didn't think it was that good. It's like saying original Marble Madness on NES.
Oh, that was actually a good one. That should be the original.
It's not though. It's also an Atari game. But Marble Madness on NES is a great game. I'll take that to the grave. Taking it to the grave circuitry. Not saying that the arcade original isn't better.
The NES
They're
one.
both great.
NES one's better.
It's not better.
It's not better.
No. It's like the NES tries its very best to do a one-to-one recreation of the Atari. So it's like exactly as close as it can be, and it's clearly not as good. Very close, but okay. Your circuitry says not even close, but I think it's pretty close. So it's as close as the NES possibly could have gotten it.
That's true.
Ben just doesn't know better. He's never seen it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So NES didn't have FM sound. They couldn't do that. So they tried their damn best. Did pretty good. Distributed by Milton Bradley. Heroes of the 80s. Circuitry is just dying over there.
Heroes of the 80s. Oh, jeez.
Ferocious wind!
You remember in Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged, someone asks, Cloud says something like, "My name has something to do with the sky," and someone says like "Squall," and he's like, "No, those are something," and no one likes those.
Yes.
Total jab at Squall from FF8. Circuitry, I feel like if I showed you FF8, you would hate it more than 6. For one, it looks like butt. It's really bad looking. It did not age well. But for 2, the plot and the characters, none of it makes sense. They're just ridiculous all the way around. And the battle system is debatable. Very debatable. Very divisive.
Oh no.
You can say Final Fantasy is a bad franchise all you want, but it's been around since 1985 or something like that, and it's not going away yet.
Speaking of which, Final Fantasy 16 should be coming out in like a couple months, 6 months.
There we go. You got Final Fantasy 16 coming out soon. Crisis Core just came out. The second part of 7 remake is coming out soon, or probably next year, right? Or maybe the year after.
Beautiful.
I definitely think like this game was ahead of its time with the amount of voiceovers it has.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to think of anything at the time that had that.
Star Ocean.
Yeah.
But that also had a bunch of discs,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a problem. Circuitry, I would say Final Fantasy is not a bad franchise overall. It's had its ups and downs. And both of them have been pretty extreme. But overall, I would say it's a very weird franchise. But it's stood the test of time somehow. Where's Sailor Moon when we need her? That doesn't matter. So they're all kind of related in some way, but not really.
My name is
That's like
Lucia.
saying Tales from the
I
Crypt
have come
sucks,
from the
because
Blue
none of the
Shore on
stories are
an urgent
connected.
mission.
It's different.
Your world is in grave danger. I must see Althena immediately. Take me to her.
My God, this voice acting.
Do you think she's friendly? She looks like she could be some sort of goddess or something. What are we gonna do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
I mean, he's probably only seen like 5.
Did he even pay attention to anything she said?
No. He's like, what?
It was kind of important.
Go again?
Hero? What's
They're
wrong
a
with
pretty
you?
girl.
She's not even human. Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin.
Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Clawing him. She's like, I'm out of here.
Amazing.
Oh, at least he got her name.
The Zophar. Not the Zohar.
Not that one. This is so far.
I've got this sharp piece of steel. Oh boy. She beamed you up. You guys got to that spire pretty quick. That shit seemed to be off in the distance.
It's not that far.
traveling is like
Grandpa's house is conveniently next door to it.
conveniently next door, even though it's like way off in the distance from the balcony.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Please heal me. And take all her equipment. I'll take this.
Anything to pilfer here? We go back into that room.
You, grandfather, and mystical blue lady walk behind my pet. Know your place. Aha! This guy's like Dick Daring. Or, wait, what's his name?
She can
Dudley Do
probably
Right.
take care of them much quicker.
I would wager so. Probably wasn't about to happen.
Do not interfere.
Bonk. He's all, how could a woman? Oh my god! She's like, I don't have time for you. She must have chugged like 1,000 ethers.
Where the hell did she go?
She snuck past all those guys.
Yeah, she could have helped us out and killed everything. Okay, she's still back there.
Oh, she's still with us.
Do not interfere.
I got this, guys. Oh, but dude, how about that freaking Final Fantasy Tactics hack that's coming out
Yes.
next year?
Mm-hmm.
That shit looks fucking awesome.
So that part's interesting. Is there no concern of them getting a similar cease and desist as to what happened with Crimson Echoes?
Do not interfere.
Or
That was
Was it Crimson
Squaresoft, right? But,
Mhm.
but wasn't it actually Nintendo that did the cease and desist?
I don't know.
Because I mean that would fit their MO. Nintendo's put plenty of shit out there that what makes it hard for people to enjoy their shit. Squaresoft doesn't have that track record. I'm not actually sure which it was Nintendo or Squaresoft that shut down Crimson Echoes. I would be inclined to think it was Nintendo. And I mean, if they're putting this shit out on YouTube, advertising that it's not even going to be ready till next year, I would think that they should be pretty confident that they're not going to get a cease and desist. I hope.
'Cause I don't know if there was
And
something unique or with Crimson Echoes, or was it Crimson Echoes? I think that's what
it was, yeah. For Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah,
Um,
because it was like totally redone graphics and everything.
well, it was like supposed to be Chrono Trigger 2.1, 1.5 or something like that. A lot of the assets I remember were the same, but there was some new stuff.
Oh. Something I'm thinking about. I thought it was like almost entirely redone.
Oh. Well, the one I played a little bit was, as far as I remember, it was like, you know, all the character sprites of the original characters and a lot of the same stuff. I think there was some new enemies and whatever, you know, background stuff, but mostly it was just reused assets. But with this new thing, the new Final Fantasy Tactics, it does look like a lot of new assets.
Yep.
Like they redid character portraits and character sprites, or if you want to even call them sprites, I don't know if they are or not on PlayStation 1 graphics. But the, you know, the character elements, they look new. And even if they do get a cease and desist, I very much expect that they'd get leaked out anyway. Like maybe an unfinished version or something. Speaking of Chrono Trigger, this kind of looks like the Black Omen.
True.
Do not interfere.
Hero and Gwyn can just kick back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do not interfere.
They're glow. Scratchy, scratchy. What?
I
Did
think
Lucia do that?
that was her.
Oh, I thought it was, for some reason, I thought the mask did it to itself.
It's like, I'll just kill myself.
Why would you do that? Healing nut. What they make Cheerios out of.
Do not interfere.
Is that a microphone with like, limbs and wings?
Like a bazooka. Yes.
Oh,
get her.
okay. Oh, it's a thing holding one. It looked like it was like literally a flying thing.
There's something on the wing.
I could hear, I think it was the night before last, my roommates were watching When Nature Calls. It's all it takes is just me hearing like the background music from it, and I'm just like, yep, I'm there. I know that movie too well.
There's something on the way.
Peanut.
It's bulky, but I consider it a carry-on. So good.
Oh, also Circuitry, the very first direct sequel to any Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy X-2, which is the same universe and characters as the Tita group. It doesn't really go that right that well. Did you play 10-2?
Mhm.
Yeah, did you like it?
Eh.
It was kind of, honestly, Circuitry, you'd probably freaking love it. It's like, Yuna turns into Katy Perry,
Yes.
basically. The very first scene is Yuna singing at a pop event.
Do not interfere.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not kidding.
And she has guns.
Yep. Yuna's no longer a summoner because they, everything got fixed in the first game. Like, Sin's dead. She doesn't have to do all that stuff anymore. Yeah. And so she becomes like a pop star, and the world loves her, and she's kicking around the world with Riku and this other girl named Pain, and they get they go, like, the way that they level up and like change jobs is by getting these dressed spheres where they change their entire outfit and their job at the same time in class. So like Yuna starts off as like a gunner. She's got these 2 pistols and stuff. It's kind of like Katy Perry meets Lara Croft.
Yes. Pretty accurate.
Yeah. The whole game is, like, the whole goal of it, as far as I remember, is to get
Do not
Titus
interfere.
back, or something or other. I don't even really remember.
Something like
Out
that.
there.
Because he
Yeah.
was supposed to be dead, but then like they found some like Albed sphere that had like a recording of him.
Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure, like, most people who beat the game don't actually revive Titus. But you have to do something like crazy, like 100% completion stuff, don't you? I think.
I don't remember.
I never did it, but I think that Circuitry actually would like this game. Although I couldn't get over it. Like, I'm just like, this is just way too girly for me.
It was very, very ridiculous.
I mean, literally, her run cycle is like her arm like on the other side, and she's going like this as she runs. Like, that shit is annoying. I mean, I might do it just because you like it, Circuitry, because it would be kind of funny. I might not play it all the way through, but at least I would give it a shot for you.
Do not interfere.
In Final Fantasy X, did you ever beat all the Dark Aliens?
No. All that stuff was on my PC, and I dismantled it. But I was thinking about bringing it back, actually, because I got some stuff I kind of want to do on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain Rocksmith and other certain Steam games that aren't very intensive or anything like that. I just can't run them on the Mac that I want to play.
You could probably just run a virtual machine.
I could.
I think your Mac could
I
handle
have to look
both.
that. Oh, I could, but I have to pay for it.
The game?
No. For like parallel.
Oh, no. Just get, God, what is it called? There's a free one.
You think it would work
VirtualBox.
with Steam?
VirtualBox.
VirtualBox.
Yeah.
Will that stuff work with Steam?
I don't know.
I'll look into it. Cause yeah, there's that Ninja Turtle game that came out a little while ago. I want to play that, and also the Ninja Gaiden trilogy.
Oh, so
all
you're
that stuff
saying
doesn't work
isn't it
online.
M1 that won't work? See, that's the part I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. A lot of that stuff is compatible with Intel stuff,
Mhm.
but not M1 just yet.
Is this Althena's world?
Yeah. Okay. Or I could just plug in my PC. Until I get a Steam Deck.
I do not sense the
And
aura
I can
of her magic
chunk it.
power. But then, perhaps the evil hides it from my sight.
Also that. I do want to get that Intel Mac anyway. So, fair enough point. All that stuff would run perfectly fine on the Intel Mac. Is everything okay? Can I get you something? Are you comfortable? Just like me.
Please like me.
If they- It's like the first girl he's ever met.
Satan?
Sounds like it, right?
Oh no, it can't be.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
It is. It's so far.
Yes.
So far, you're very scary.
It's been a long time, my dear.
Makes me think of Morpheus.
Crushed that you haven't stayed. But I'm very patient. I know
Matrix has you,
around to
hero.
my way of thinking. Eventually.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Oh, sweet Lucia.
She speaks with so emotion. Such emotion.
Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What about
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth. Fill me with the strength of ages. Empower me to overcome the destroyer in our midst.
It's like she recorded these lines in a bathroom and she wasn't allowed to, like, speak loudly.
Lucia? That was quite.
Emote with no volume.
No.
Go.
What happened?
I'm afraid I had to seal away the power of the four dragons. You see, very soon, you will be all that stands between me and universal Universal domination.
See, that's how you do it. That was good delivery.
I can't. Too strong.
Strong, too strong.
Was it good for you? Now that I stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug waiting to be crushed.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Precious breath, child. You needed to find
He's not in the bathroom.
your little needle in my head.
He's got some credentials behind him. Thank you. Proper evil laugh.
So far. You can't.
No albedo laugh, though. That's a whole other class of evil laugh.
Mm-hmm.
But respect. But isn't it cool? I mean, like, it's not exactly like cool. It's low quality, but it speaks to the fact of how under the radar this kind of stuff was to Americans. I'm talking about like the quality of the voice acting here. Like that shit is terrible. Like with Althena's voice, or Lucia. I'm sorry, that is bad acting. And like, I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna, hate the game for it. I think it's funny, more than painful. But it just speaks to how like little money that they could throw to this kind of stuff.
That's true.
Like,
or how much
probably
interest
somebody's...
it had. Like, I wonder what kind of people they could get to like.
Right. Like, I wonder if like the person who plays Alcia is like somebody's relative, But it's also got to be a combination of the voice actor itself, theirself, and the director of this kind of thing. Because no regular director would be like, got it, perfect take. Big snake thing. Hell yes.
See, is gonna be useless.
Dodge this!
No.
Take this, infidel!
Nice.
Gonna lower it further.
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Nice.
Quack.
But you gotta also think, like, maybe if they had enough money to get, had the money to hire like top tier people to do this game in general, not just like that voice actors, they probably would have fucking tried to make it 3D.
Oh.
Like, so maybe there's like a level of money that you have to keep below to keep it also this good at the time.
Dodge
I don't know.
this.
I mean, that's certainly the case for a lot of movies that I like. If certain movies had too much money, they would have stuck more. Clear to see. So it's definitely a balancing act.
Dodge this.
We've got to
Litany.
keep our strength up.
What's that?
A litany of healing. I love it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit balls.
Dodge this.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Thanks, Bannon.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Dodge this.
It's gotta be dead soon.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Take that, you hellish freak.
Blah, 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 blah.
Heal.
We've got to keep our strength up.
That guy's too much.
He's a cheerleader.
God, why
Oh
does
my
he do so
God.
much damage now?
He's kicking your ass.
Dodge this.
Oh.
No. Oh no. Attack. I mean, if you have a really strong one, I would go for that, but. Oh boy.
Ooh-ah!
Such exertion to use an item.
Heal.
Yay! Ow. That's so much damage.
Too much. Throw this thing at him.
Hmm.
Heal.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Bye.
You can do it. No! It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more?
Mhm.
Everybody's coming, leave your body at the door. Well, shit. File corrupted. You got nothing you can boost yourself with.
Nope. Could always go kill more of those things. I feel like he must have. Not that have been close to dead.
You what?
He had to have been somewhat close to dead.
Guess that seemed like it. If it was a reasonable thing.
Let's try it again.
Oh, Friddle. Get him!
Just keep lowering his defense.
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Yes!
I wonder if we can run away. Is that an option?
Probably not.
Dodge this!
We lowered his defense and it didn't do any more damage.
Oh no, because the move he did before raised it.
But I thought it raised it before you hit him the first time.
Oh. It sort of starts that same pattern all over again.
Right. Well, you can probably take one more shot from him before you have to heal.
Yeah.
Dodge this!
Bonk. Ow.
Take that, you hellish freak!
Heal!
You can't heal, Lucia.
Mm-mm.
Didn't seem like it. Grunt of exertion. Gotta like take 3 rounds to heal.
Right.
Heal!
No, the grandpa was saying that. Hellish freak circuitry. He was yelling at the snake.
Oh, so his
Hellish freak?
his defense is as low as it'll go. It just did 0.
Oh, good, good. Does that wear off?
I don't know.
Probably, gets counteracted when he does that thing that raises everything, but
Mhm.
it's good to know.
Yeah, because that it went up by 7, so you could lower
Dodge
it again.
Yeah.
this!
Oh, that's doing a little more. That's good. That's good. Keep her moving.
Dodge this!
She didn't even try to dodge.
Mm-mm.
Dodge this!
Come on.
Gramps is too slow.
Slow old man. No, no! I'm okay.
Heal!
We've got to keep our strength up!
Oh my god.
Now it hits both of them.
Yes. Oh gosh. He's too strong.
Dodge this!
Oh, he's flashing. Means he's almost dead.
Is that what that means?
That's what it usually means. I don't see any other indication of HP.
Just mid attack.
Dodge this!
Kill him! Oh, maybe he's not. He's not flashing. Why indeed?
Oh, cool.
Heal!
Lucia's just like, I can't do anything anymore.
Bar.
We've got to keep our strength up!
I'm gonna watch the extended Lord of the Rings again here pretty soon.
Nice.
It's been far too long. I mean, like, at least a decade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Heal!
No, that's not true. Almost a decade. I remember I was watching him a lot back when when I first moved back to Denver.
Mm.
When I last moved back to Denver, that is, say. And that was about
Dodge
2013,
this!
14.
Oh, it's good.
Yay! And nobody got hurt. That hellish freak is dead. Not even the water will save Lucia.
Mm-mm.
She is beyond restorative water.
Be funny, he's back. Like, oh,
XP.
damn it.
Be easier to beat him this next time.
Or start running out of items.
Oh.
Dodge this!
Where's she going?
Those are the true hellish freaks. Fuck. Ooh. Let's say bandage boy or bondage boy.
Dodge this!
Maybe bandage. I didn't see.
Makes more sense. My eyes couldn't be trusted.
We're out.
That is very bad.
Definitely can't go for it.
You're not gonna have to fight these guys. There's no way. Bullshit.
Okay, I have 100 HP.
Triple digits, baby. This has got to be a scripted fight that you're supposed to lose. That
Dodge
Lucia
this.
like wakes up and destroys them all.
Oh, no!
Oh, great.
She's the first one to die.
Oh no.
Take this, infidel!
I love his confidence.
Me too.
Jeez Louise, Peppa Cheese. Yeah, scripted. Shit. But of course. I warned you. Impressive. Your pomp. Wanna envision he says everything with like a Dudley Do-Right voice. Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer was within the spire. I'm off.
Lucia the Destroyer.
We're off to do good. Oh! What a dork.
Take this thing.
Well, just take your ship. No? No. That's not cool. You should be able to.
Burgle it. Smoke contingency on board.
Aw. They left the stupid guards. I was hoping he left the keys in the ignition. So you never played this on Sega Saturn? It was
Mm-mm.
originally released for?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah,
Mm.
only on PlayStation.
Mm. Where did you first hear about it?
I'm not sure. Like, if it was on Saturn, maybe Arthur?
Well, that would make sense, but I don't know if you
But,
even knew about it back then on Saturn.
I don't know.
Hmm. I don't remember
Throw it
you
on the
ever telling me
couch.
that you like, hey, I got this new cool game. Let's play it. Because it was like after I met you that you had to have gotten it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do remember like pretty quickly after meeting you, it was like, oh, what's this? This is cool.
Oh, so, so far. You won't. Ah!
Ugh.
Her brain's destroyed.
Big bada boom. What if his name is Zaphar?
But it's not, because they said so
Oh. If they're really bad voice actors, maybe they just can't pronounce words.
far.
I am Grunt. I need a young priest and an old priest. Tarnation. Royal. Grandpa moved that with his bare hands.
Mhm.
He's just like, huh, let's go. Oh my god. God. What is going on with that? Yeah. Grandpa just realized he's old.
Ranfar and Larva. Good.
Mhm. Such cheery overworld music. Doc.
Doc? No? Okay.
No Doc. What do? Okay.
Press circle. What do? What?
We immediately go to Zozo. That's great. What is that? Is that a child somehow? I don't know what you're talking to.
It's a child.
I don't see it. I just see like a blob,
Yeah, that's it.
but I don't see how that is a child. Like, I don't know what that is. Ah, get your shit together, Lucia.
It only has one attack. That's. I don't know if that's better.
Resources are slim.
I don't know if you caught the first thing she said, but this was hilarious. Oh, she doesn't say it anymore. But she's like that her parents have multiple jobs and she has to like watch the store and can't go to school.
Oh my god, I didn't actually catch that. I only caught like mama and papa, blah blah blah. As soon as I saw that, I was focused on like the icon of the character, and I'm like, I don't see what that is.
It's like, I need to work here and I can't go to school. It's awful.
Hey, it's a low down, dirty town full of criminals and shiftless vagabonds. People dragging bags of nondescript items, shattered pieces of a former life. Don't do it.
I don't even know if I have 100 left.
I think you do, but don't do it. That doesn't even give you the option. That's good.
She doesn't look good.
The way his shoulders bounce up and down when you're like facing somebody from the south, It looks like he's like cornering him and doing like the Night at the Roxbury or something. It's like shimmy, 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 shimmy. What do you think of this, huh? What do you think of this? Is that a new character?
Dice roll.
Come on, man, roll the bones. Oh, I never got into the Red Letter Media stuff that you suggested, but I found a different group of people that do basically the same thing, as far as I can tell. They even like talk about Red Letter Media every once in a while. They're like, "Oh yeah, the guys at Red Letter Media said this. I'm saying this," and blah blah blah. But they're called Movie Dumpster, and they did Predator 2. Roll the Bones made me think of that. And it's really great. Those guys they really know their stuff, and it's definitely like our type of B-movie type of appreciation for stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. You got that. Did you see the new Hellraiser movie?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was alright.
I thought it was decent, but actually, after I watched the Movie Dumpster episode on it, yeah, it was Movie Dumpster and the Cinema Snob both did an episode on it, and they both pointed out stuff that I didn't really notice.
Like
and
what?
They were like negative stuff, and I'm like, oh, well, they're right about that, but like, damn. Most of the first kills are like cutaway kills, which is like the ultimate, lazy kill when supposed to be a gore fest, I mean, not necessarily a gore fest, but it is a slasher movie.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have, kills that you see. And the first Hellraiser movie, and a few of them, as far as I can tell, didn't really have any of those. So there's that. And then also, I think the only really major other point that was like, oh yeah, that's kind of true, was that the main character, the chick, she didn't like grow as a character. She didn't have like a complete character arc. She just kind of suffered. And
basically, yeah. I would agree with all those things.
Yeah. And I mean, my really only main complaint was that the Cenobites didn't really wear leather anymore. Like all like the S&M gear, they were just kind of like covered in like non-tanned leather, like uncured leather. It's like just flesh flaps.
Basically.
It looked cool. I liked it, but I'm like, I like the S&M better. So I think that was really the only other thing. All the additions that they did with like the puzzle box being actually like a puzzle box, and
like having to solve it multiple times.
Yeah, and the way that it like the whole way that it works is like you have to like it needs the blood sacrifice from another thing, like all that stuff. It's a multi-stage process. I like that stuff. I think that was cool.
That was pretty good. And the puzzle box is actually like some kind of puzzle this time around. Versus in all the other ones, they just sort of like fondle it. And then the Cenobites appear.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was good. But as I was watching it, I noticed that it's maybe beginning to start a trend with, or not beginning to start, but like it's taking part of what might become a trend. So the Evil Dead remake that came out like almost a decade ago now, I guess, but fairly recently in our old brains, it had that drug junkie plot. Like, is it the drug or is it the evil?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yep.
That was there in the remake of Evil Dead. It was there in the remake of Hellraiser 2, or as well.
That's true. The one thing I didn't understand was so there was that rich guy that had the puzzle box and like he solved it, and he got like impaled with something with strings in it that like winds themselves, and he flips out every once in a while, like on some timer.
Right. You don't know what that was?
Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know if it necessarily matters, but
explain it.
The Pinhead Cenobite, she's like, oh, maybe we messed up. Like, you actually wanted like this configuration.
Yeah, that made sense to me.
And like, where did he get sent to, and what is he now?
So they first gave him whatever configuration it was that points to the sensation of, like, that's the configuration's mode sensation, whatever that one's called. And so they put that thing in him that like causes it to like move his nerves around and shit. So like sensation, he's like always in a sense of like intense pain. And he didn't want that. Obviously it was horrible. He was hoping for what like Frank from the first movie was hoping for, like unlimited pleasure, basically. And that was completely not what he wanted. And so when he finally gets a chance to, see the Cenobites again, he explains it to him, and they're like, okay, well, I guess we gave you the wrong thing. You're not enjoying this. And I think the thing is with them is they don't understand like what is actually pleasurable and what is actually painful. Because so they give him the god configuration or whatever, right? So that he's like in like ultimate pain or something. I don't even really know. I didn't really understand how much or like how the pain affected him, but he like got ripped apart, of course. So like that's something.
Yes, I was like, I don't get what happens to him.
It probably also like fills his brain with like all kinds of like knowledge and shit. I imagine it's just like ultimate torture on every facet of your understanding, probably. But they leave the main character with the lament configuration, and that they say like that's the ultimately worse in their eyes configuration, because you have to live with your guilt or whatever the fuck, but they leave you alone.
Yeah, they leave you alone.
Yeah, so like I feel like just in their eyes it's just backwards. Whereas in the original Cenobites, they were more like, no, we know what we're doing. We blur the line between pleasure and pain because there's so much of it. There's a little bit of a difference there, but also I think it's okay.
Where is this guy?
They block us. god. My arm's broken. Pray and it will heal you. No, I need a cast. Thinking of some Catholicism in here. Yeah.
Don't eat this, buddy.
Yeah. I find your lack of faith disturbing. I like that it gives you the option to be a rational person. Yeah, respect my authority. I was just gonna say, it can definitely burn you. I wouldn't fuck with you.
What is wrong with this town?
It's just full of degenerates. You seem fun. Have you heard stand up by Sam Morrill?
I don't think so.
I'll send you a YouTube or two. He's got a couple of YouTube specials on. They're Netflix specials, I think, but they're on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. He's pretty damn funny. I like him. I was just watching him earlier.
I'll check it out. Escorts gambling
Really? Quite a bill. Hmm. What? You scoundrels, scalawags. Always the mayor. He's just busted into his bedroom or something. Yeah. What is he, Wayne Campbell? Yeah, right. As if. What happened? Were you low on funds?
I don't think it matters what you select.
Oh.
At least it didn't seem to make a difference. He says something else.
I missed part of the dialogue.
Oh my god. Get out of
Good
here.
lord. Everyone's a goddamn swindler. Might I interest you in some snake oil?
What are you doing back here? I'm getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
What do you want with this Ronfar guy anyway? You know, he's kind of a deadbeat. Huh, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. But I'll tell you where
This
your
guy's
guy
got playable
is
character
if you beat
face.
me in a game. Because the only truth I've ever found lies right here. In these.
How dramatic. Music is so
dice.
It's like it's got the notes and the rhythm and cadence of like Texas blues, but it's all like the instruments are all up here. They're super bright. If this whole thing was like down an octave, maybe and a half, it would be like proper. It's so weird.
Oh,
The moon girl passed out again. Go figure. Got her own River. Ugh. Loser man.
Loser Man?
That's what LM stands for.
Oh, Loser Man. I think you said Boozer Man. There's a lot of bottles in here. That might be
Yeah.
true.
I'm a loser, baby. Bottles and cans, just clap your hands. I know. Feed her fish.
Yes!
Dude, he's in a room within a building, and it's still drafty. Maybe because he's standing next to the dragon thing.
It's flapping its wings.
Right. I'm willing to accept that.
Oh, it's this dude.
Be very quiet. This dude just lets people walk right into his house, huh? A human famale. What? Why don't we say female like tamale? What's the difference there? Or Penelope like antelope.
Antelope?
Penelope.
Penelope.
It's spelled like Penelope if you pronounce it like antelope.
Penelope.
I don't know if you ever noticed that.
Should pronounce it that way. Penelope.
That's how it's spelled. for the longest time, I always thought that the currency in the Zelda universe was rubies. Until like a couple years ago, I thought that it's not rubies, it's rupees.
Yeah, rupees.
Yeah. Which at first it never made sense to me either, because like if it is rubies, none of those look like rubies. They're all like weird like crystal things.
Rupees.
But I like what I've never heard of rupee before or after that. Like, what a weird word, rupee. I'm gonna look it up. I wonder where they got that word.
I thought it was it is an actual currency.
Oh, it is? For where?
Look it up. Because she's a total babe.
Oh my god. Oh, it is. The basic monetary unit of India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Mauritius, and the Seychelles. I don't know what that is. And those last two equal to 100 pace. Rupee is a currency.
Yep.
From the 16th century and the modern monetary unit of India and Pakistan. One of the main searches of the word rupee is rupee an actual word?
It is.
1 rupee equals 1.2 cents.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not much. These dice are on the straight and narrow. They don't go out drinking. They don't go out boozing. They don't do nothing. So you got yourself a bargain bin setzer.
Mm-hmm. Bargain bin setzer. Discount setzer.
Ante up. He's dollar table setzer. Real setser's like $20 table.
It's delirious.
Really, yeah, she needs some fish. Snap her out of it. I wonder if that's a Phrygian mode right there. Those that climb up is very Phrygian sounding to me.
No.
So what the hell is that thing on his face? Is it a bandage? Is it war paint? Is it birthmark? Like a weird port wine stain on your main character's face.
Oh,
Like
I
a
thought it was
green
like a tattoo.
thing. It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Whatever that is. It looks stupid. But he gets a pass. Like, overall, this game is great so far. What do you think, Circuitry? Do you like this game?
Oh my god.
I know you don't really like turn-based so much, so it's probably kind of hard to convince you. But
Killed her.
so far, I'm totally happy with this. Way better than Breath of Fire 4. That's good. Glad you're on board. I'm sure it's only going to get better as time goes on. This is a long game. It's I think Ben said that the regular plot line is about 60 hours or so.
I think so. I just remember
And-
playing it for a very long time.
Well, maybe that's your like total playthrough then, like trying to get everything that you can. Which is fine. That's cool. That's also good enough.
Dodge this!
But I mean, I'm just like thinking like in terms of storage space, because like obviously you can tell that they spared expense on the battle stuff.
No
just like
expense
the
was
graphic art.
spared.
Like I think they pumped money, or they didn't pump money, but they used it right. So like there's not a whole lot going on in the battles like graphically intensive or anything like that, so that they can eat. This game is 3 discs long, and there's not a whole lot of, data assets and data heavy assets besides the cutscenes and stuff. So you can just extrapolate how long you think this game could be.
Ooh, $500.
3 CDs. Breath of Fire was 2, wasn't it?
Yes.
And those graphics were a lot more than this. Like they not wasted, but you used a lot more space in just presentation than this game does. I do still want to play Breath of Fire 5 though, Ben, if you say that it's better. Because, I mean, it looks so good, but it's such nonsense.
Wait, that's the Dragon Quarter one, right? That's what it's
But
called?
I don't know. Is that the subtitle for it? I can look it up.
Yeah, check it out. Because if that is that one, then I've never played it, and it's supposed to be very bad.
Dragon Quarter.
Yeah.
So then 3 is the good one?
Yes. Because we technically played the wrong
Ferocious
one.
wind!
Oh. Okay.
we weren't supposed to play that one. Oh my god, what happened?
Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at screenshot for 3. Looks good. Got Nina. There's gene splicing?
Yes.
Is that like the fusion technique stuff. How cool. We have a character named Carl.
Carl. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's like this cat thing, right?
Yeah, we got Carl, Nina, Ray, Ryu, Momo.
Dodge this!
Gar.
I'd play this. I mean, I'd watch you play this.
Yeah.
But my god, if we're wrong on both accounts,
No.
3 and 4 being terrible.
This one's definitely accurate. This one's okay.
Okay. Alright, well, it'll be a while before we can test that theory, but I'm willing to.
Also, we might also have to play Silver Star Story, like the first one.
Right? Because yeah, like I last played what I'm definitely sure of at this point was the first one, about the same time that I last watched Lord of the Rings. It's about the time that I moved back to Denver, and I'm like, this game is awesome the entire time. I was very happy with it.
Jump.
Let's do it. Yay. We're all okay. They're not all bad circuitry. The first game's great. I played that one a bunch. Nowhere near as bonkers as 4. Not anywhere near. Very clunky though. Very bad menu system. Moon prism power. She can't handle it. Oh god. Does he have a lock complex? I bet he does.
No. Ron.
Ugh.
I'm in pain. Oh,
Her name's Rachel.
help me.
Rachel.
I just need a little more power.
Oh, Mari.
Hold on, Mari.
Fight, Mari. Fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up.
I played
So
that
sad.
moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying.
This guy's not half bad as an actor. This actor.
Mm-hmm.
There was emoting there. Now with Lucia, she's like anything she says is just like that tone. Now she won't become a Nazgul. The healing powers of Rivendell have befalled you. Come back tomorrow and give us donations. Yeah.
Let's say hi to this guy.
I don't think he wants to talk to you.
Alrighty. I think it's time.
Yes. Good start to a great game.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 solid hours. Good job.
I have to look up how long this game actually takes.
We'll be at it for a while. It's pretty clear.
It's possible.
But I don't think we're gonna get tired of it very soon.
I don't think so. I like it.
I like it too. Hell yes. Circuitry thinks it's okay. That's good enough for us.
Win-win. Perfect.
All right. Well, hopefully before Sunday we can do another one, but if not, we'll be here on Sunday for sure.
Mhm.
Unless it's Christmas and stuff.
Yes.
We have another week, right?
No.
Another weekend?
No.
No, we don't. That's right. Next weekend. We'll be back at it as soon as we can.
Alrighty. See you, everybody.
Peace.